Welcome. You're listening to Fastest Path to Profit, your shortcut to digital marketing that works. Join marketing expert Cole Landry as he cuts through the noise with real-world strategies, AI-powered tools, and proven tactics that help local businesses grow smarter, faster, and with confidence. Let's dive in.
Hey folks, welcome back. I'm Cole Landry here with Sophie Camden, and today we're going to talk about something every small and medium-sized business owner needs to hear. Why your social media might be costing you money, and how to fix it without adding a single task to your plate. Let's be real, social media has become the modern storefront window. But it's not just about posting a picture of your product or a random holiday shout-out. If you're not actively engaging your audience, you're invisible. And invisible businesses don't grow. Here's what I see too often: inconsistent posting, dull content, or worse, social pages that are completely dead. That kind of silence isn't neutral. It damages your credibility. It tells your customers you're either too busy to care or simply not worth their time. But when you do show up consistently with the right mix of content, your audience starts to take notice. They interact. They share. They trust you more. And trust? That turns into clicks, appointments, purchases, and referrals. This is exactly why we built our AI-powered social media auto-posting service at TrustPath Marketing, to take the pressure off of business owners while still delivering social content that builds trust, sparks conversation, and drives sales. Now, this isn't just automation for the sake of automation. There's real strategy behind it. And to break that down, I want to hand things off to Sophie, who's going to explain our recipe framework, because it's not just a clever acronym. It's how we turn social media from a chore into a customer magnet.
Thanks, Cole. The recipe strategy is the backbone of our social media content system. It keeps your feed fresh, engaging, and optimized for results. Let's break it down. R is for recreational content. This is your fun stuff. Memes, throwbacks, jokes, content that entertains. People go on social media to relax and laugh, and this type of content builds likability fast. When done right, it can even go viral. E is for educational content. These are tips, trivia, research, how-to posts. Anything that helps your followers learn something useful or insightful. If you own a gym, this might be 3 common workout mistakes that kill your progress, or how to fuel your body before and after a workout. You're not just showing off your facility, you're educating people on how to improve their health, which positions you as a trusted expert, not just a service provider. C is for conversational content. This type of content invites interaction. Think polls, fill in the blanks, this or that questions. These posts get your followers involved in talking. I is for inspirational content. This content builds emotional connection and trust. Before-after photos, motivational quotes, and client success stories all live here. P is for promotional content. This is where you ask for the action: discounts, events, reviews, special offers. E is for entrepreneurial content. It's about showing the people behind the brand, your mission, your story, your values. Now mix all of that with our AI scheduling system, and you've got a content calendar that's active, varied, and strategic. No guesswork, no scrambling, and no ghost town feeds.
Exactly. You don't have to be a marketing expert or spend hours a week on Canva to show up like a pro. We handle the calendar, the content, and the conversions. That's what we call the 3 C's framework. And it's how we take the guesswork out of social media. Let me break that down real quick. Calendar. This is all about consistency. When do you post? How often? What types of posts go out on which days? Most business owners don't have time to map out a strategic content calendar every month. So we built that in. Our AI schedules a rotating mix of content: recreational, educational, conversational, and so on throughout the month at the optimal times to increase visibility and engagement. Content. You've heard the phrase content is king, but for local businesses, relevant content is king. That's why we custom tailor every post to your business type, location, and tone. Whether you're a gym, a med spa, or a service company, the posts aren't generic. They're made to resonate with your audience. Conversions. At the end of the day, engagement alone doesn't pay the bills. That's why our posts are built with conversion strategy baked in. That could mean driving people to claim an offer, request a quote, book an appointment, or just start a conversation in your inbox. Every post has a purpose. So when you combine the 3 C's, calendar, content, and conversions, with the recipe framework Sophie just laid out, you've got a complete, intelligent social media system. One that grows your audience, deepens relationships, and turns likes into leads. Bottom line, if your social media isn't working for you, it's working against you.
If you're ready to take social off your plate and actually see results from your online presence, let's talk. This is exactly what TrustPath Marketing was built for. Just reach out, schedule a quick call, shoot us a message, whatever works. We'll show you what's possible when your social strategy actually has one.
And don't worry, this isn't a hard sell. It's a real conversation about how to make your online presence finally reflect the quality of your business. Thank you, Sophie, for this insightful discussion. I think we've really laid out a comprehensive roadmap for our listeners today. Thanks to everyone for tuning in to this exclusive edition of Fastest Path to Profit. Social media holds enormous potential for local businesses seeking to grow smarter rather than harder. This recipe we've discussed today provides actionable steps to start nurturing more meaningful relationships, enhance reputation, and ultimately drive profit. Remember to visit our previous episodes for more insights and subscribe so you never miss out on these valuable conversations. Until next time, keep innovating, keep engaging, and keep aiming for success on your path to profit.
Thanks for tuning in to Fastest Path to Profit, your shortcut to digital marketing that works. For more tips, tools, and strategies to grow your business smarter, visit trustpathmarketing.com. Until next time, keep moving forward on the fastest path to profit.